Hi, I'm Eric Tomato. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords on the PC. Let's investigate the broken Kolto tank. Tank was shattered from the inside. This be where the Sith Lord escaped from. Take all of that. Reactivate. Okay, you're back up and working. Lab station. Flat steel cylinder. I'll loot everything and take everything, because the way I see it, every item in the game belongs to me. By right, I am a Jedi, of course. Scout Enforcer. Ooh. Ooh, you have some really cool abilities. Alright, let's see this fight unfold.
More where that came from.
Alright, joining them have really cool swords for us. And by us, I of course mean me. Ooh, detonator gloves. Okay, we went around from the wrong way. Gotcha. I haven't explored this way, so it's the way we're going. Ooh. Treasure house. How many more of Revan's robe do I need, honestly? I see the game's pathfinding still is not great. More Revan robes have been added to our massive collection of the same piece of clothing.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, that's twice now you've said that. Would you stop saying that?
I can't help it, don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong, real quick.
How do you know that?
You don't survive on the Rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming.
Cowardly intuition?
Alright, don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me. When it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Ooh. Influence lost on Atten. Gotta gain Atten influence. I gotta work on. There's an influence system now, and it's hard to to counterbalance all these things. Gotta balance being a dick, but not losing influence with Atten. Okay, hello.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Okay, it's just you and me, Atten.
What is it? Why are we stopping?
What do you know about Paragus?
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow.
Can you tell me why you were locked up here at least?
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, alright?
Alright, let's keep moving then. Ooh, low security. Ha! More of them! Yay! Medical bay containers. Far as the eye can see. Okay, we're gonna upgrade our Vibro Sword. And give it a Zabrak grip. And there we go. Because we're not really fighting dwarves. I mean droids anymore, so don't really need the Ionite edge. And you put the grip on, because, well, we already had it, so why not use it? Ooh, another vibroblade. Repair. Open maintenance doors. Hey! Cool. This looks like the kind of place a major character would be killed off in. Yeah, this looks exactly where you'd expect to see the Sith Lord coming down from the other end. Alright. Activate engine maintenance.
Tell me you're joking. We are not gonna cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
Atten, you need to trust me. Come on.
Alright, but I know I'm gonna regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Well, you had to lose your arm. It's Star Wars.
What's wrong? Are you alright? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
My hand felt like it. Kreia, I think she was wounded badly.
Huh? How do you know that?
I think it was through the Force.
Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Alright, let's go. No! No! I don't want! Fuck. Ugh, it's unfucking fair. I don't want light side points. Hey, T3, how you doing, dude?
Utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know, ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. Warm up your systems and let's go. Okay, we're gonna upgrade them. And we're going to equip them. 1 to 8. Concealed stash. Hey, I didn't even have to kill this one. Okay, let's get looting, guys. Don't know what I got, but it looked like some kind of belt. Everyone gets murdered by my swords. Belay. Keep looting these droids. None of them really have anything interesting, just grenades. So far I'm having a much better time than I did on fucking Taurus. There's no infinitude of basically pointless side quests to do. And it has a cool world building horror vibe to it. I like it. There. Okay, let's go. Yay! We took down the emergency field.
More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
The odds won't be even. We have a Jedi. That goes to the docking bay. Anywhere else we can explore, or is this just the little turn? Yeah, it's the little turn we still can't access. No problem. Okay, no audio logs on that one. Hey, T3 leveled up. Now going back to our superhuman Jedi. Should have kept the Ionite edge. Or at least put it on something, right?
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
Then go to the terminal and open it.
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
The droid says you can open the hangar door by slicing the computer on the ramp above us.
How can you even understand that noise?
I'll explain someday when we're not being chased by 100 or more stealth Sith killers.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Hey! Alright, team, let's go.
Let's settle this.
Guys, can you take care of some of this stuff? I gotta loot. Droid machine interface. Snazzy. Oh, cool, I leveled up. Feats. Powers. Ooh, what power should I pick now? Dominate mind, yes. Should go for disabled droid next time I level up. Oh good, more of these fucking mines. Never know when you might need them, though. All it really feels like it does doing is slowing down the game, all these mines. Decontam console. Okay, reroute the main console system. Open decontamination chamber. Attempt to shut down the decontamination system. Hey, there we go. Open chamber. Turn to main console functions. Cool. All right. Reflex package. Let's see if there's any useful treasures in here for us. Was that something? Yes, it is! Broken droid. What do you got? Droid deflector. Hey, dude, I got something for you, I think. Maybe a flamethrower. Flamethrowers are cool. Here, have a reflex. I'm just gonna jam some stuff in your head. I hope you don't mind. Oh, dude! Immunity to stun, fear, and horror. That's amazing! Hope that's more. I hope that becomes actually extremely useful, cause like, as in enemies use those a lot. If not, I just wasted wasted an equip slot for a bit. I mean, I can always undo it. Got another Zabrak grip for my other sword. That's good. Some more droid stuff. We got that HK vocabulator. There's something there with the HK parts. We'll get into that when that comes up. But you're going to want us to get all of them so we can do a thing later. It's completely mandatory. No, it's not. It's completely optional. But trust me, you want to do it. If you played the first one, you're going to want to do it. Yeah, let's go. Wonder if the turret's actually usable on... Hey! Hey! We seem invincible, so I don't quite know what the point is, but I don't care! The Sith aboarded the ship. Oh, good. I can deal with these. Oh, the team leveled up.
out of here!
Good thing you arrived now, or we would have left you.
I have no intention of being left behind. Now, let us leave.
If they hit us, we're dead, but if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Fire on the asteroids. Maybe the explosion will destroy them.
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
We don't have any choice. Do it.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky. Now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on.
Felt good to do.
Between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Why the Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
Care to explain how you tracked me down?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
And that's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How do we get to Paragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship and got us to Paragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
So why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
The next time someone calls me a Jedi, they'll be lying in a pool of their own blood.
The Sith will dare to accuse you of such. They believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
What happened to the Jedi?
The Jedi's civil war destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
What about the Jedi on Dantooine and Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
Then the Jedi are dead and gone. And good riddance.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Then how do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
They're eager to fight us. I say we fight back.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
I will not run from the Sith or anyone.
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
If the Sith threaten me, then they die.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
Only the Sith will pay the price for crossing me.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
She seemed well enough for someone who had just lost her hand.
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
She didn't seem in pain to me.
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minoc. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
That's odd.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
When did you get sensitive?
Oh, don't give me that. All it takes is being around people enough to read them. You should try it sometime.
I'll go see her then, if only to pass the time. Dark side points! Woot woot. Let's talk to Atten, see what he has to say.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might...
Okay, I'll go check on her then. Let's try something else.
Look,
You're right, you may need help. You can handle things up here?
we're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
Okay, I'm trying to get... No! Fuck off! No light side! God damn it! It's not fair! I'm trying to be evil! Ah, there we go. I'm definitely a bad guy. Wow, okay. Security system, eh? Communications. Go. Okay, nothing really important here. It was just a room. This is the Ebon Hawk. Ooh, a damaged HK. This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the ones you encountered on Paragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Diagnose the droid. The droid is missing 4 critical components. Its droid processor, replacement droid chassis, the control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Take the vocabulator and insert it into the core. You've installed the droid's vocabulator. Step away. Now I just got to find the other 3 pieces, and we can fix, yeah, spoilers, HK-47. It's obvious who it is. I'm not going to pretend that it's some great mystery. Just exploring my ship now. Ooh, a workbench. Let's upgrade our other sword. Give it the Deveronian edge, the Zabrak grip. Okay, this is all fixed up. That's good. Must have been in dry dock a while at the Paragus station. And we're already off Paragus. It didn't take 20 fucking episodes. Or, like, however long we're on freaking, what with the terrace at the last game. Hey, crap.
Come for more answers. There is little more left to give.
If you refer to your hand, the choice was yours.
Of course it was. I knew what was necessary, and that I was the only one who stood between you and him. This wound is a physical thing and will fade with time. It was necessary. Some things may only be learned from sacrifice.
Then consider the pain a lesson.
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
Then teach me to shut out your pain. Next time it could be worse.
I do not know if it is possible, and I fear that had the pain been more intense, the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme. I felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Are you saying that my life is tied to yours?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
I will not allow my life to be tied to some half-dead, delusional old woman.
If you think a connection to one such as yourself gives me any comfort, then you would be wrong. I desire this no more than you do. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
Does our connection have any advantages?
It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Force chain special ability.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
There must be some place we can go. We can't keep running until they catch us.
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Enough for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
And if we find no we don't have time to scour an entire planet for Jedi relics.
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
There's other questions I wish to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
I need to know more about the Sith hunting us.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
First split?
Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
But these Sith seem different.
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
If the Sith assassins are the best the Sith has to offer, we have little to fear.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
There are other questions I want to ask you.
Ask.
When we were on Paragus, I could feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
No, it felt different. Faint.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
If they were responsible, they had no right!
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
But to cut one off... It's not possible to cut one off from the Force. It's like deafening someone or blinding them.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you.
If the Jedi were not already gone and dead, I would end their lives for doing this to me.
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
But you said it's possible. How?
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
I will honor whatever training you wish to give me.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening. shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
I have no use for mentors, but a servant. Yes. If your training brings me power, then I will listen.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you, through my words and presence.
I think there are other questions.
Ah.
Can you tell me what happened since the Mandalorian Wars?
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5.
Tell me about the Mandalorian Wars.
It is a tale you already know well. Almost a decade ago, the Mandalorians began preying on the Republic, bringing the fires of war to many planets along the Outer Rim. Their predations continued, winning victory after victory, until the Republic finally begged the Jedi Council for aid.
But the Council didn't... The Jedi Council agreed, but did not move fast enough, so we had to.
Indeed. The Jedi Council counseled caution and patience to assess the Mandalorian threat as the Outer Rim burned.
And Revan and Malak refused to wait.
Two Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak, defied the Jedi Council. They challenged the Mandalorian fierceness and brutality on the battlefield with a viciousness of their own. Revan's entrance into the conflict marked the true beginning and end of the war. It was Revan who drove the Mandalorians back into the unknown regions.
Until we destroyed them at Malachor 5.
Yes, I have heard tales of Malachor 5 and Revan's part in it. I know you served there in that final battle. It must have been a terrible thing.
Malachor 5 is in the past. Let it stay there, forgotten.
You asked what had happened, and I am telling you. The past sent echoes into the future, and what seemed a victory for the Republic was far from it. Many believed the Mandalorians defeated Malachor 5, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle, and so it was that Malak, Revan, and the Jedi that followed them discovered their true natures in the Mandalorian Crusade. But you know this.
And if I could, I would have followed them.
If you had followed them, then you would have learned the lesson of a follower. Perhaps it was fortunate you did not. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
And that was the Jedi Civil War.
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
The Republic is weak. They couldn't have beaten Malak.
As all Sith do, without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
Oh, does Revan still live?
After defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where he has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants turned on themselves after Revan defeated Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
So, Revan saved the Republic?
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
If the Republic is weak, it didn't deserve to win.
Perhaps. It is sometimes difficult to find the truth in the Jedi Civil War. Was it the Republic that defeated Malak, or was it Revan? If it was Revan, then the Republic was never truly tested.
So, what does it matter?
A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
The Republic has avoided its fate too long. Let them burn.
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
What do you mean?
The Republic
Hey, can you
was
stop
not
talking? I want to end the video.
It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
Are there other questions?
Ask.
I think I've heard enough. Finally.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
The fool, he's not a fool, but he does feel odd to me.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Dark side points and gained influence. Let's have a look at ourselves. Ooh, we're edging far into the dark. That's all we have the time for now, though. Next time we will be talking to Atten, see if we can get some influence with him and maybe more dark side points. Till then, may the Force be with you. Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!